Hi Baylor Bears, my name is Tyler and I'm a junior biology major at Baylor. Today, I'm going to review the financial aid process with you and share a few tips and pointers that will help you as you navigate through the process. First, the financial aid process starts with completing the free application for federal student aid, or Fafsa, and the Css Profile. These applications will collect financial and demographic information from both you and your parents and be used to determine eligibility for financial aid. The Fafsa is used to determine eligibility for state and federal student aid, while the Css Profile is used to determine eligibility for university or institutional need-based assistance. Let's start our discussion with the Fafsa. You can complete the Fafsa at fafsa.gov starting October 1st each year. This application is required annually. As a helpful tip, we suggest you complete the Fafsa application as close to October 1st as possible, and if available, use the IRS data retrieval tool. This is a feature available on the Fafsa form which allows you to directly import tax return data. It's a great way to avoid typos and mistakes. Keep in mind that the data retrieval tool does not populate everything from your tax return, so you must still go through the Fafsa application and complete any relevant fields which apply to your situation. Next, let's discuss the Css Profile. The Css Profile is only required in your incoming year at Baylor and can be completed at cssprofile.org, also starting October 1st. If your parents are divorced or separated, you will need to have both of your parents complete the Css Profile, along with step-parent information if applicable, before the Student Financial Aid Office can give you a finalized financial aid package. Your non-custodial parent can complete their application at cssprofile.org by accessing the Complete the Css Profile for the Non-Custodial Household link in the Resources section. For both of these applications, it's important to follow the instructions carefully and to make sure you are entering the data as accurately as possible on both applications, as any conflicting information will need to be resolved before we can finalize your financial aid package. As a helpful tip, we suggest having on hand your completed tax returns and income records for the prior 2 years, records of untaxed income and benefits for current and previous tax years, current bank statements, records of savings, stocks, bonds, trusts, etc. Having these documents on hand will help the application process flow smoother. When you add Baylor University to your applications, we will get a copy of the submitted and processed application data. Baylor University will use the expected family contribution from your applications to determine your need. If you were selected for the verification process, or you completed the 2 applications with different conflicting information, you will be notified. You will want to have all of your verification and conflicting information document requirements completed as soon as possible. Verification is a process to ensure accurate information is on the Fafsa. If selected for verification, the Student Financial Aid Office is required to verify certain information reported on the Fafsa with supporting documentation. Conflicting information happens when a similar question on the Fafsa and Css Profile is answered differently. These conflicts must be resolved by determining which application, Fafsa or Css Profile, has the accurate information. You only need to act if you've been directed to do so by the Student Financial Aid Office. Don't worry, we will send you all the instructions to complete this process if you are selected. As a reminder, if completing the verification or conflicting information process, it's important to have your documents submitted as soon as possible to avoid delays in getting your award package finalized. The earlier you can apply and submit required documents for verification and resolution of conflicting information, the smoother the process will go for you. Once all required financial aid documents have been received and satisfied, your financial aid file will be ready for packaging. Your financial aid will be packaged after you are admitted based on your admission status. For more details on packaging dates, you can contact our office, or if you are a newly admitted student, you can speak with your admissions counselor. That's all for me. For more information on the financial aid application process, please visit baylor.edu/SFS/apply. I hope this has been helpful and thanks for watching. Sick 'em Bears!